What's up, guys? Today we're going to be testing the raesr tachyon speed in its multiplayer season. We're going to test it at golden max with every upgrade applied. Now today I have 4 races for you guys to see this car's performance, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is probably one of the worst S-Class cars. This was one of 2 new S-Class cars added to this update, the other one being the toroidion 1MW, which is way better than this one. So, in terms of stats, its top speed is not bad. I think it goes 250 something miles an hour at golden max. Its acceleration, though, is the worst in entire Class S, it only being 77 at golden max. That is very bad. And on top of that, its drifting and handling are just average. Its drifting is not really that great. I would do more races in this car, but it's just not that fun to drive. And on top of that, its nitro efficiency it's mediocre. It's not bad, but it's certainly not good either. So, in this race, I take the long route by accident, and I'm in last. But I'm not going to lose all my hope yet. I come up here, I 360 down here, and then someone gets knocked down, so I come into third. Now, third out of fourth is not bad, but I would love to get second. So I felt like I did this section pretty well. That guy over there took that way, and I was so close, but he comes and beats me at the last second. And that is unfortunate. But anyway, this car is not very fun to drive, and you'll see why. So we come up to the next race on New York, and this sucks because this car has very bad drifting and handling. You will see me struggling around turns with this car because it has very bad drifting and handling. Actually, the handling is not bad. The handling is not bad, but the drifting is not great. It loses tons of speed. And on top of bad acceleration too, I don't know how to recover. Man, this car just can't be worse. And I accidentally 360 twice. I was trying to floaty drift, but it did not work. So there's only 3 people in this race, one being from the Red Club, which, very good clan, and as you can see, I am struggling to drift around these corners. That guy even wrecked, I don't know how he wrecked, but, and as you can see, the car's acceleration is very bad, it cannot get up to top speed. This car, man, I don't know, it looks really fire, but for some reason they gave it bad stats, and someone liked my reply. Oh yeah, my last video. But if you guys haven't seen my toroidion SE explained video, go check that out. It was kind of a banger. I did have some false information, so check the comments. Shout out to Phantom Gaming for giving me some tips on the cars, because I did say quite a few false information. Yeah, so the Vanda actually is possible to get right now, but it is very difficult if you have like 1 blueprint out of 50. So we come into second behind that guy from Red Club. His name is Time. But anyway, now for another race on New York. This is where you guys will see this car struggle and also a failure. So, New York leaps and bounds. This track was used for the Venom F5 SE and another guy from Red Club. But this time we have 7 people in the race, which is good because I don't really like racing with only like 3 or 4 people. I like fuller lobbies. So anyway, in the Lego Senna Grand Prix right now, I know it's only round 1, but I'm in first right now, and I've only beaten the second place guy by like 200th of a second. So, but the event only has like 10 hours left until round 2, and here it is, guys. Yeah. It does have the wall riding glitch, whatever you want to call it, or the wall ride. It can't wall ride, basically. So, I am scared to wall ride in this car now. But, yeah. This race ain't looking too good. So, we're in 6th right now, and my car is struggling to accelerate up to top speed, and I just got denied by the bridge right there. Oh, man, this video. And this car, too. So, I mean, I guess this car is not all bad. I mean, like, it's better than the Centenario and the FXXK, but I don't know. I said in the Toroidion SE video, I said this car was better than the Icona. Now, let's just talk about this for a second. And by the way, I got 4th in this race. So let's talk about the Icona versus this car. So the Icona has about a little bit worse top speed than this car, only about like 5 or so miles an hour. And the acceleration, obviously, as I said, this car has the worst acceleration in Class S, so the Icona definitely has better acceleration. The drifting and handling, the Icona has bad handling, but pretty good drifting. And then lastly, the nitro efficiency. So this car, like I said, has not the best nitro efficiency, and the Icona has pretty good nitro efficiency. So overall, the Icona I think is more fun to drive and just better overall and more effective in multiplayer as well. Because let's be honest, this car is not looking too effective. The only thing I can really notice it being good for is getting the toroidion. I mean, it gives you majority of the blueprints, but you do need it at least 5-starred. Or, I mean, I think you need at least 4-starred. But if you want more blueprints, you gotta have a 5-starred. As you can see, the drifting is so bad, I'm struggling to handle this car. And I made an oopsie. I don't know what I did there, but I don't know what happened. I just hit the barrel, and somehow I get 2 knockdowns here. So I land on one guy, and then I guess I might have 360'd and hit the other guy. So that's a pretty cool double kill. But we came into second, and now I guess it's time for my opinion about this car. Like I said, it is not great. It will not be useful for likely anything except the Toroidion SE. Do I recommend spending money on this car? No, I don't. Save your tokens for something else. Like the Tech Rules Unleashed event will be coming out soon. I hope you guys absolutely enjoyed the video, and goodbye.